Hey guys! So, we're gonna be filming like a Q&A, and this is gonna be the first video that we post. Just because we have a few vlogs like already edited and ready to go, but we think it'd kind of be weird just to like post them like first thing and not before like, you know, doing something like this. So we decided to film this, and this is gonna be the first thing that we post, just so that you guys could like know us a little bit better.
Yeah. I'm Breeza, by the way.
And I'm Bailey.
So yeah.
So yeah, I guess we'll just
Hop right into it.
Yeah. Oh, also we just got back from the lake, and I was really hungry. If you couldn't tell, I'm gonna be eating during this video, so just saying. Okay. First question: how old are we? Do you want to go?
Yeah. I'm 16. My birthday is June 6th.
And I'm 16, and mine's February 7th. I forgot for a
Yeah,
second.
I was about to say.
Okay, what grade?
We're both gonna be juniors.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Ethnicity.
Ethnicity. Okay, so do you want to go first?
Sure. So, everyone thinks that I'm white because, you know, I'm, like, white. And, but I'm actually not. My dad is Mexican and my mom is white, so, like, I just got my color from my mom. But technically I'm half Mexican,
Yeah.
so, yeah.
I'm Mexican.
Nicknames. You can go first.
Alright, so I have Bree, Bree Bear, and Fabriza. And Fabriza's like,
And Margarita.
oh yeah, Fabriza's my like go-to nickname, I guess.
Yeah, that's what most people call you.
Yeah, that's what most people call me, but I also have Margarita because I was gonna be named that.
Mine is Bay, Bay, Bay Dog, Bay Horse, Belly, Billy.
Bay person.
Bay Person. What else? I feel like there's more, but that's like mainly them. But my go-tos like are Bebe and Belly, and Billy. Yeah, Bebe, Belly, Billy. When and how did we meet?
So we have like two different perspectives of this story. We met in 8th grade. So Bailey had been going to this other school, and like this other school is like known for their people to be like rich and stuck up, snobby, all this stuff. And so then she came to my school, and my school, it's not like that, right? People don't view kind of.
It just depends.
Yeah, okay. I was in English, and then Bailey was in leadership, and she
Just so happened
to
be in the same class.
as two of like my good friends,
Mhm.
which were Izzy and Tiffany. And so I knew I was going to eat lunch with them because we knew we had the same lunch from that period. And so I go into the cafeteria, and I sit down, and I'm waiting for Izzy and Tiffany. And then Izzy walks over, and she brings Bailey, and she's like, hey guys, this is Bailey, she's new. And I was like, oh, hey. And then my first impression was like, so since she was from this other school, I was like, oh, she's like rich, she's like one of those white girls. And then she also like told me that she had like 50 scarves. So,
Oh my gosh.
So I was like, oh, that's the rich 50 scarves girl.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, that was my first impression of her.
Okay, so mine was I had grown up at my old school my entire life. I grew up with like the people that I went to school with. I had my friends there and everything. And then 8th grade year, I moved to her school. A mutual friend from my old school, and she was friends with a few people from my new school that I was going to be going to, her school. And so and their names were Colton and Selden. And Colton was like one of my first friends at Allen, and Selden too. He was like my second friend at Allen. And so that day, like, we don't get to know what lunch period we have until that like first day of school. And so I had no clue what lunch period I had, so I was like, I don't know who I'm going to sit with at lunch. And so then I go into leadership, And it's kind of funny because, so Izzy and Tiffany were in that class and they were sitting together, and I thought they looked really intimidating. And so I was like, I don't want to sit next to them. So I moved and I went to sit with someone else, and I don't even talk to the person anymore. Like, we never even talked. And, but just because, like, I didn't want to sit with them because I was like, oh no. And so then, like, we're literally getting up to go to lunch, and I'm texting Selden and Colton, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what lunch do you guys have? And, like, halfway to lunch, like, I figured out that they had the same lunch as me, but I didn't know that at the time. So I was like, I was literally in the hall walking to lunch, and then, like, this little blonde-haired girl named Izzy, like, walks up behind me, and she's like, hey, like, are you new? And I was like, I am, yeah. And she's like, oh, like, you can sit with us if you want to. And so I was like, oh, okay, cool. And so we go into the lunchroom, and then there was Breeza, and I was like, okay. And then I was, like, looking around for Selden and Colton, and then I see them, and I, like, stand up, and I was like, it was really funny. And then they walk over, and then I remember, like, do you remember, I started introducing you to them.
I don't remember that part.
Oh, see, like, I remember I started introducing, like, Izzy, Tiffany, and Breeza to Selden and Colton, like, they didn't know him, and, like, Breeza and Selden happened to be friends since, like, what, first grade? So they already knew each other since first grade, and so, like, it was just, like, a really big coincidence that, like, it all tied in together, and, like, I was already talking to Selden and Colton, and all of them already knew each other, and, like, they were already friends. But you were kind of quiet.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't talk much, but I think that was just because, like, she didn't really know me.
Yeah. Once I get more comfortable with you.
Yeah. Like, fine, like, now it's fine. But, like, at the time, like, she was kind of quieter. And, so, you know, like, Breeza, it's, like, an odd name. I knew her name was Breeza, I just didn't know how to pronounce it. So for 2 straight weeks, I did not say her name once. Favorite drink, I know what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
Boba.
Yeah.
Okay.
Milk tea. I love milk tea. That is my favorite drink.
You know what I'm gonna say?
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. I love Dr. Pepper so much. I could literally drink it every single day for the rest of my life, and I would have no complaints.
I could drink milk tea every single day for the rest of my life. Except if I'm not drinking milk tea, I'm drinking water.
Yeah,
So-
she's a waterholic.
Yeah.
And over there, she has her hydro flask over
My
there.
hydro flask right there.
Oh my gosh.
Filled with water.
Yeah. Last adventure we went on. Okay, so we went to Florida together this summer. My church always goes to Florida for camp, and this was actually my first year going, because I just started going to this church like a year ago, and I started going the week after they got back, from camp, so I wasn't able to go, but Breeza came with me this year, and the second upload that we post is going to be the Florida vlog.
Yeah.
So you guys will be able to watch that and see that and everything. What do people find weird about you?
I forgot what we said about me last time.
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know what people find weird about me, to be honest. I mean, if you find something weird about me, please let me know, because I need to know. But Bailey has some.
Yeah, so for any of you who, like, know me, I'm a really picky eater. So, like, I'm really specific on what I eat and what I don't eat.
And she's also gluten-free, which makes it worse.
Yeah, and I'm gluten-free. So it's just, like, they're probably thinking, why is she eating bread right now?
Right.
It's gluten-free
Yeah.
bread. But, yeah, I'm a really picky eater. But one, like, really weird thing that everyone, like, pops on my head for is, like, I don't eat the ends of my fries. Like, maybe you'll be able to see it in some vlogs. Thanks for watching. Okay, so thanks for watching. Be sure to, I don't know, look at our other vlogs whenever we upload.
Yeah. So stay tuned for them, because they're coming real soon.
Yeah.
And,
we're probably going to upload, like, once a week.
yeah.
Once a week, I think, right now, just so that we can get more footage and stuff.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, just thanks for watching.
When people wanna be, you don't trust no one. Tell me why I can't get no